Hi, my name is Lexi Jong and welcome to my channel. Today I have the new Surratt Noir Lash Tint and I wanted to go over this with you as a video just on this product because it's actually pretty amazing. So normally with a new mascara or lash product, I would just incorporate this into like a get ready with me video or something like that. But I've been using this 5 days now and it's incredible. So I thought it deserved its own video. Now the Surratt Lash Tint, it is pretty small. This is 2.2 grams or 0.07 ounces. And for comparison, a regular mascara such as, for example, this is one of the Guerlain ones, and this is actually the Mad Eyes one, but these are typically 8 grams or 0.29 ounces. The Chanel, Le Volume de Chanel, is typically 6 grams or 0.21 ounces. So this is definitely going to be a lot less product than what you would get in a traditional mascara. And it's $50. So this is not a cheap lash product. However, it's something I will be buying again. And I actually hope they bring it out in more colors in the future because I would love to have a brown one. So this is the tube, and you've got the traditional Surratt packaging, kind of that like opalescent night sky is what it always makes me think of with the Surratt name down the center. And then you have a metal brush. So take a look at that. That is pretty cool. So I'll swipe this here on my hand and you can just see that all the product is really in the grooves. So you can see all the little lines, hopefully. Are they showing up? But because it doesn't have like traditional bristles and everything, I think it actually helps coat the lashes a little bit better and neater than others. I am not somebody who likes clumpy mascara. I know some people really do like that look of having like the bigger, fuller, clumpy lashes, but it's not my thing, which is why I pretty much always go in with the Tweezerman eyelash comb after a mascara. But with this, I don't have to. I can, but it's not necessary. Let's go over the claims from Surratt. And according to the website, the Surratt product gives you precisely defined, denser looking lashes that last all day with one sweep. It uses a Japanese made metal brush, and the brush is in quotation marks, allows you to coat every single lash, even the shortest, hardest to reach hairs, all the way down to the roots. Okay, so I think precise definition is definitely something that this accomplishes. I do think your lashes look a little more dense, and honestly, I think anytime you coat your lashes and make them look a little bit darker or blacker, that's going to happen. So, I think that's more a product of the color. And one sweep really is all you need with this. So far, I think everything here has been pretty accurate. It also says, the smooth, intense black formula exclusive to Surratt creates the effect of elongated, fuller lashes from corner to corner. For precise definition, sweep on one coat. For increased density, use 2. For extreme volume, use 3 or more coats to build without bulk. No flaking or smudging, fast drying, long wearing, water resistant. All right, so smooth, intense black formula. I agree with that. It is definitely a nice, smooth black. It does not clump. It's not like overly thick or anything. You can even see just wiping it on my hand here that it's not going to be like a thin runny formula or a thick, gloopy, gloppy type of formula. So it's very smooth and it's very black. So that is good. And it creates the effect of elongated, fuller lashes. Again, I think they do look elongated and slightly fuller, but I think a lot of that is due to the black color. And I really do think you can reach every lash with this brush. And I really like that. Increased density, I think using 2 or 3 layers does increase the density and gives you slightly more volume. But for extreme volume, I do not think this product gives you extreme volume. No matter how much you build this up, I just don't think it's going to give you as much volume as I've seen with other volumizing mascaras. It's going to give you some, but honestly, this is the extent. I have an up close clip of me applying this so you can see what it looks like after one coat and after a couple coats and so forth. So let me show you that here, and then we'll meet back here to discuss my thoughts. I brought you in close so you can get an idea of how the Surratt Lash Tint applies. These are my bare lashes right now. I have curled them with the Surratt Releve eyelash curler. And here is a close-up of the Surratt wand or metal brush. And let's just go ahead and start. So when I've been using this now, this is pretty much all I do. That's basically where I stop. But if you want, you can actually go ahead and build this up a little bit more. So I'm going to do this eye first. So if you see the difference between the two, I'm going to do the other eye, and then we'll build up the right eye so you can kind of see the difference. All right, so these are about the same now. I'm actually gonna build up this one here. My left, your right. My lashes are a little clumpy today. I should have combed through them first. That does help. But I do find that when I try to build up this or any other mascara, you know, I do end up with clumpiness regardless. But I wouldn't say that this is super clumpy. I've definitely seen worse. So this would be several coats here on this eye versus just that 1 to 2-ish on my right eye. Several coats. 1 to 2-ish. Just gonna make them even now. Oops. So let's just see. Honestly, that's the first time I've smudged that mascara, so I was just curious how well it would come off while it was wet or if it dried pretty quickly, because I do find that these dry on your lashes fairly quickly. All right, and let's apply to the lower lashes. Now, because this doesn't have like bristles like a typical one, I find it doesn't really work as well to go this way on the lower lashes. I prefer combing down. But I find that combing down with this style brush, I really do get the lashes a bit better. And see, I smudged that there. I'm not always as bad at doing mascara, but doing it so close to the camera and, you know, on camera makes it a lot harder. Just gonna take, this is just a microfiber cloth. There, just clean that up a little bit. I'm gonna grab my lash comb and just kind of plump those up again. So these lashes are pretty much already dry. You can see I got a little bit here on my finger, but they are pretty dry already, and they don't get like crunchy. They definitely dry and you feel like you have product on your lashes, you know, if you touch them, but they don't get crinkly. And I think that's good because honestly, I've been using this This is my 5th day now. No flaking, no smudging or anything like that. So I actually think it has done very well. And you know, normally I use my eyelash comb to kind of comb through my lashes. And you know, let's face it, I probably still would because it's a habit. I've been doing it forever, but I don't feel like I need to with this. I hope that clip was helpful to really show how well this product works. And I am absolutely in love with this brush. So, you know, you've got this, it's like a screw, you know, you got that spiral, but instead of like the screw bit sticking out, you know, it goes in instead and it's tightly wound and your lashes go right in between there. But the product is really in between the metal pieces. And I think that helps create the definition and it coats the lashes nicely and it makes it much easier to kind of reach everything. In addition, I'm not great at not getting mascara somewhere on my face when I apply it. So oftentimes my lashes are a little bit on the longer side. So I often, when they're still wet, you know, my lashes will sometimes touch my upper eye and then I get those little dots from the lashes. So that can happen. I haven't had that happen with this product. I don't know whether that's because it's not quite as lengthening as some other products, which is what my guess is, or if it's just so fast drying that I haven't had any issues. My guess is it's just, I don't notice as much length with this as I have with some other mascaras. So I think that is going to be the major reason for that. But aside from that, doing my lower lashes, doing my upper lashes, I pretty much always, you know, smudge somewhere, especially when I'm using, you know, one of those bigger, fatter brushes. Or if I'm using something like this Fenty mascara brush where it's flat on one side, but then it's got, you know, it sticks out. So this is more of like an oval. So this kind of brush, I almost always end up, you know, getting mascara somewhere on my face. And I think this wand style really helps me because mascara is not my thing. Now, another claim from Surratt was no flaking or smudging, fast drying, long wearing, water resistant. I have to say all of those have been true for me. Again, I've only worn it 5 days now, so I don't know how long it'll last, you know, when the product gets a little bit older and kind of starts to dry out a little bit, but so far it's been great. So I'll definitely update you guys on this product as I have used it longer, you know, because we all know mascaras and stuff, some of them are better after they've been open for a while, whereas others just get kind of dried out and flaky. But this one, definitely no flaking or smudging, and it does dry fairly quickly. I showed you that in the clip. Long wearing, you know, I have worn this for 14, 15-hour days with no issues and no issues with any like bleeding or anything from, I was cutting onions, you know, my eyes watered, no problems with any running or anything from this product. So I think all of those claims are great. This product, my overall opinion on it is I think it is fantastic. So even though it is very expensive for what is essentially a mascara, I do plan on purchasing it again. I absolutely love this wand, and honestly, when this is empty, I plan on keeping this wand, this container, and I'm going to see whether or not, you know, how this works with some other mascaras as well. So the other formulas, I'll try this wand out on them and kind of compare that because I'm very, very curious about that. But I absolutely love the wand. I love the formula and I think it's a great product. And for me, it's worth the price tag. If you are looking for a lash product that you can use every day for perfectly defined lashes and, you know, not that overly made up mascara look, this is a great product. And honestly, it's the best lash product I have used in my experience. So this is definitely my favorite. And I'm one of those people who, you know, I wear mascara because I think it definitely enhances, you know, your look. But mascara's not my thing. A lot of them are pretty similar and I've got some that I like, but I've never really had one that I've truly, truly loved without any faults. There have been a couple, like the Burberry cat lashes. I really loved that one. And I love the Chanel Le Volume, but again, neither of those are perfect. This is the closest I've come to a perfect lash product for me. Again, though, I don't think if you're looking for like extreme volume and length, I don't think this is a great product for that. But I think for an everyday, you know, more natural look, this is fantastic. Or, you know, you can even get it, you know, as much volume as what I have here on my lashes now. I think that's good as well. So I love this. I definitely recommend trying it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video was helpful. If you have tried this, I would love to know what you think of it, because obviously I'm very enamored with this product. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and stay safe and healthy.